Well, Fitzy, it's a tough loss. I suppose your initial reaction?
Oh, I think Melbourne Storm understand what it means to be a great side. I think we're a really good side that just haven't quite converted to becoming a great side at the moment, and that's what these pressure moments and situations are about. And we just missed the start, and then their freshness and physicality got us, and probably been up for a little bit too long to be able to cope with it tonight.
Did you feel like you're saying good versus great? Did you feel like in the last couple of weeks that momentum, there was some great signs that perhaps had been there the last couple of weeks?
Well, I'll tell you this, we're in a better position than we've ever been. We're not going away. We're not going to get worse.
What's it going to take to go from that very good side to that great side? Is it cattle? Is it honestly what it is?
Obviously, 2 interstate trips and a week off and a bit of freshness and getting the back end of the year right, but that was on us. We didn't get in the top 4 and we didn't win a first semi, and we had to keep going. So part of that started in the mid part of the year, I reckon. Consistency about that. Those top 4 sides, they're basically great the whole year, and we had periods of being great, but just we're not out and out. You've got to be a great side the whole year, and we had periods of that, but it's not good enough.
Just on that, see, I know you've mentioned that Brisbane game a few times this week. What have you learned about this team? Have you seen it evolve since that moment, and how do you view it differently from that team that we saw in the middle of the season today?
Yeah, well, we're a better side now. We didn't play. We didn't play very well tonight. We were brave, and effort was. I think it's pretty hard to fault our effort off the back of a couple of big weeks or a lot of big weeks. But we've got to put it together, and you got to get a lot of things right. I know you guys will pick apart the performance. It's actually got more to do with getting everything right throughout the course of the year, and then get your timing right. And we need to get a lot more things right.
No one typified that effort quite like Blake. I think made 51 tackles. Were you ever in doubt, Blake? Like, we saw some pictures before the game. You were clutching your left knee. Can you just talk us through what happened there?
Yeah, no, I was just I got my foot stepped on, so there was nothing wrong in the game when I was playing. I couldn't feel it, so there was no problem there.
It's not ultimately the same result as last year as far as your exit goes, but where do you think you are as a club compared to where you were 12 months ago? No,
it's better than last year. Like, I don't, we come down here, we didn't play well in the semi, and then we had another semi win, but we didn't perform in the prelim. I don't think we performed as well tonight, but there's more signs of life than I've been comfortable with in the last few years, and we're not going away. We just got to you got to get better, and it's only going to be at the end of the day. There's only 2 teams that get there, and we fell short again, but. It's not through a lack of effort or attitude, or I think there's some signs of life there, and we've done some good work there with the lads after where we were, for them to get together, get connected, and throw down for the back half of the year. It was really pleasing. There's a lot of good stuff there. Just hurts, made losing. But
feels like the last couple of weeks, the buzzword around Cronulla has been about respect, right, and earning respect. Do you feel like you have earned the respect?
Well, that's for you. Like, honestly, we all we've done is respond to whatever comes our way, and it's not a thing where, like, we want to get better for ourselves. We turn up every day, we train together, we work together, we play together. We want to get better for ourselves, and it was probably a response to the constant, pressure on that, and they stuck up for themselves. Mate, if they feel that way and the players feel that way, I don't have an issue with it. It's not a driving force, but the ultimate respect, I think there's a difference, right? There's the ultimate respect is a premiership, and then you've got a lack of respect, and then there's credibility. I think we're sort of somewhere in the middle, like just some credibility, that'd be about it, but we haven't earned the ultimate respect. You don't do it unless you win the comp. Like, it's not up for debate. We're not asking anyone to respect us until we do that, and that's fine. We're okay.
18 penalties, 9 penalties each. How hard was it to find?
Mate, honestly, if that's a semi-final, like if that's a prelim and you want a grand final to have 18 penalties, like I'm not talking about the ref. The better side won today. Melbourne were the better side today, hands down. But, mate, I think the first half was 22 minutes of ball in play. Like, what are we doing for a prelim? Like, don't you want to? What do the fans want? You want to see ball in play? Go, let's go. We go, you go, and then we'll find out. But the better side won today, so I can't complain about. And the calls were some of those warranted on us, but it's a lot for this time of year for our game.
Like, how tough is that for a team that likes front foot footy, quick play the balls, when the game is constantly stop-start like that? How tough did it make it for your guys attacking shape?
Yeah, you can't really, these things you can't control. It's not out of our hands. And obviously we came with a plan to obviously go live, and we didn't get that chance. So, credit to Melbourne. They played well. They took an opportunity when they got them, and we're on to them.
Right, how hard was it to play for Jerome Hughes tonight?
Oh no, we I don't think anyone's under any illusions as to the quality of player. Also, would never underestimate Melbourne Storm's decision making. They're not putting him out there if he's not right. And then, as one of the best players in the premiership, and his shoulders had a long time to heal. So clearly, if his wrist was right, it was going to be a handful, and he was.
Yeah, I know you're saying the better side won tonight, but when there are so many penalties, like, I guess you can't prepare a game or prepare your game plan for stop, start. But how much does it throw out what you prepare?
Oh, yeah, it's frustrating, but like, what do you? What do you do? Like, I haven't. You can't recall like bad calls or whatever. I'm not complaining. I don't know. I've got to look at it, but it's just too many. Like, it's just not what we need. And why does that happen? Is that on the teams? Is that on us? Is that on them? Or the ref? I don't know. I haven't had time to review it. It just sucks sitting here talking about it. But I also think Melbourne were better than us today, so I'm not going to blame. I can't blame the officiating for that. No way.
Craig, from a coaching perspective, you were just talking about trying to get better as a group. What are some of those key areas? Is it a bit of personnel? Is it a bit of game style? Is it maybe having a bit of deeper look into the roster? What are some of the things you're going to review in the coming weeks when you look back at season 2025 to take that next step in 2026?
Well, I'm going to review when we play well and we all play together and we play our best footy, we're a good chance.